Welcome to TET Online Tutorial, an initiative for competitive Sikkim, learning Sikkim, and leading Sikkim. Welcome.
Hello and welcome once again to TET Online Tutorial, and today we are going to discuss some of the very important questions from Teaching Aptitude and NEP 2020 and NEP 1986. This question might be very much helpful for the aspirant like applied for B.Ed entrance examination. Also, this might be very much helpful for the estate aspirants. So we want you all to watch the video till the end, engage in the video, try to answer. This is also an attempt to reinforce your preparation for entrance examination. So the very first question we have is, which of the following best describes reflective teaching? Here are some of the situation. यो सिचुएसनलाई हेरेर चाहिँ कुन चाहिँले चाहिँ रिफ्लेक्टिभ टिचिङलाई चाहिँ बेस्ट डिस्क्राइब गरिरहेछ त्यसलाई तपाईँले आन्सर गर्ने कोसिस गर्नुहोस्. The number one option is teaching based on fixed method, evaluating one's teaching practices for improvement, following only curriculum instruction, teaching without using technology. So यहाँनिर हामी टाइमर दिँदैनौँ. If you want to answer the question, you can pause the video and you can answer. अब यसमा रिफ्लेक्टिभ टिचिङ या फिर रिफ्लेक्टिभको जहिले पनि कुरा आउँछ. इट इज समथिङ द्याट इज अबाउट introspection or the retrospection. So यहाँनिर introspection कहाँनिर हुँदैछ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ if one is like evaluating the teaching practices for improvement, right? So B will be the correct answer. The other question we have is, a teacher introduced a new topic through brainstorming. This reflects teaching principle. Okay, हाम्रोमा टिचिङ यो जुन चाहिँ टिचिङ एप्टिट्युड छ, टिचिङ एप्टिट्युडमा चाहिँ एउटा सेट इन्डक्सन भन्ने पार्ट आउँछ. सो सेट इन्डक्सन भन्ने पार्टमा चाहिँ धेरैवटा मेथड्सहरू हुन्छ जहाँबाट चाहिँ हामीले एउटा टपिकलाई चाहिँ क्लासमा या फिर स्टुडेन्टको अगाडि चाहिँ स्टार्ट गर्न सकिन्छ. सो यहाँनिर ब्रेनस्टर्मिङ भन्ने पनि इट इज वान अफ अ मेथड अफ लाइक इन्ट्रोड्युसिङ द क्लास अर द टपिक. सो यहाँनिर चाहिँ कुन चाहिँले चाहिँ गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ ब्रेनस्टर्मिङ गर्दैछ अरे नयाँ टपिक गर्नको लागि चाहिँ यसले चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ प्रिन्सिपल, कुन चाहिँ सिद्धान्तलाई चाहिँ झल्काइरहेछ भनेर भन्दैछ. सो दिस इज whether this is principle of revision, whether this is principle of activity, whether this is the principle of motivation, or whether it is the principle of readiness. You can pause and answer, and the correct answer will be principle of motivation. The other question we have is, according to Bloom's revised taxonomy, creating belongs to which of the level of cognition? So Bloom's taxonomy के आधारमा चाहिँ the lesson plans हरू क्रिएट हुन्छ एन्ड यसको लागि चाहिँ हाम्रोमा डिफ्रेन्ट डोमेन्सहरू छ. सो एउटा सिम्पल भाषामै बुझ्ने हो भने चाहिँ हाम्रो लर्नरहरूको चाहिँ सबै डोमेन्सहरूलाई चाहिँ छुनुपर्छ. जस्तै लेट्स से फर एन इक्जाम्पल, कग्नेटिभ भनेको दिमाग, त्यहाँबाट एफेक्टिभ भनेको तपाईँको इमोसन, त्यहाँदेखिको तपाईँको एप्लिकेसन या फिर तपाईँको यो साइकोमोटर भनेको चाहिँ तपाईँको हात खुट्टा या फिर आफ्नो बडीली यो कुराहरूमा पनि चेन्जेसहरू आउन सक्नु पर्यो. सो क्रिएटिङ भन्ने चाहिँ दिस इज द भेरी टप लेभल इन द हायरार्की अफ ब्लुम्स टेक्सोनोमी. सो क्रिएटिङ चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ लेभल अफ कग्निसनमा आउँछ भनेर क्वेसन गरिदिएको छ. रिमेम्बरिङ भनेको कुनै कुरालाई याद राख्नु, द्याट इज लो लेभल अफ कग्नेटिभ अचिभमेन्ट भन्नु होला. अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ इज अलिकति हायर, एनालाइजिङ अर एनालाइज इज क्वाइट हायर, and creating, to create something after having knowledge of this instruction is what the highest level of cognition is, and the right answer will be to create or create. Yes, a very important information for the B.Ed aspirants that TET online tutorial has launched crash course, अनि यो crash course चाहिँ तपाईँको 6th of August देखि स्टार्ट हुँदैछ. एन्ड इफ why you want to join, why you must join B.Ed इन्ट्रेन्सको जति पनि एस्पिरेन्ट्सहरू हुनुहुन्छ उहाँहरूले चाहिँ किन TET लाई जोइन गर्ने भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ मोस्ट अफ द मेम्बर्स इन TET आर एक्चुअली द प्रडक्ट अफ सिक्किम गभर्मेन्ट B.Ed कलेज Soreng, which also means that we have cleared the examination, entrance examination. So we can guide you properly for your like entrance examination. We can help you to prepare well. And yeah, if you want to apply for this crash course, it only costs you $9.99, and you can always contact to the given number or even WhatsApp on the given number. So the other question is, Which of the following is not a characteristic of effective classroom communication? So there are many characteristics for an effective classroom. So we have to find out a characteristic which doesn't align with the effective classroom communication. So one-way communication flow, feedback mechanism, interactive approach, clarity of message. So you can pause and give your answer. The correct answer for this question will be one-way communication, because the rest of the options are the characteristics of effective classroom, and one-way information flow is not the characteristics. In inclusive classroom, best support with educational objective. एउटा इन्क्लुजिभ क्लासरुम भनेको चाहिँ जहाँनिर चाहिँ सबै खालके डिफ्रेन्ट काइन्ड अफ लर्नर्सहरूलाई चाहिँ एकोमोडेट गरेर त्यो एउटै ठाउँमा राखेर पढाउनुलाई चाहिँ इन्क्लुजिभ क्लासरुम भनिन्छ। अन्त यसको अब्जेक्टिभ, यसको मेन सिद्धान्त चाहिँ किन हुन्छ, किन चाहिँ यसो गरिन्छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ मेरिट बेस्ड सेलेक्सनको लागि हो, या फिर कम्पिटिटिभ लर्निङको लागि हो, इक्विटी एन्ड डाइभर्सिटीको लागि हो, कि स्किल बेस्ड ट्र्याकिङको लागि हो? So you can pause and give your answer. The correct answer will be equity and diversity. The other question is, a teacher gives immediate praise after a correct response. This is an example of positive punishment, positive reinforcement, negative reinforcement, extension. So हाम्रोमा जब पनि तपाईहरुले इफ यु आर सीइङ दिस रेन्फोर्समेन्ट भन्ने नयाँ शब्द जसको लागि नयाँ वर्ड हुन सक्छ, उहाँहरुको लागि चाहिँ रेन्फोर्समेन्ट भनेको चाहिँ इट इज काइन्ड अफ लाइक अ रिवार्ड भनौं। सो एउटा टिचरले चाहिँ राम्रो करेक्ट आन्सर दिइसकेपछि चाहिँ इमिडिएट उहाँलाई चाहिँ एउटा स्टुडेन्टलाई चाहिँ प्रेज गरिदिनु भएछ, उहाँलाई दामी या फिर गुड बोय के भनिदिनु। So the correct answer will be positive reinforcement, and praising a student or a learner will always be a positive reinforcement. Positive punishment हुँदैन, negative reinforcement हुँदैन, and extension is totally out of the context. So option 2, option B is the correct answer. Which of the following is most appropriate use of ICT in teaching? Whether it is replacing textbook completely, supporting and enriching traditional teaching method, promoting rote learning, giving homework via mobile apps only. So हामीले कुन चाहिँ हिसाबले चाहिँ बेस्ट पाराले चाहिँ ICT लाई चाहिँ एप्लाई गरिरहेछ टिचिङमा भनेर क्वेशन हो, and the correct answer for this question will be option number B, which is supporting and enriching the traditional teaching methods. Diagnostic evaluation is done to. So there are a lot of evaluation when we come to the teaching strategies and evaluation strategies. So diagnostic evaluation is also one of the very important evaluation which we do to our learners. And यो चाहिँ हामीले किन गर्छौं भनेर क्वेशन पनि सोधिरहेछ। यसमा चाहिँ basically we do this to find out the learning difficulties of a learner and try to strengthen their weaknesses and convert them into the strength. So the very reason for diagnostic evaluation is to identify the learning differences. Option C will be the correct answer. Selecting the candidate's admission is placement evaluation. Certifying achievement is summative assessment. Grade promotion is also, grade performance is also a form of summative assessment. So diagnostic evaluation is identifying the learning difficulties in a learner. Which of the following is barrier to effective teaching? So there are a lot of hindrance which might affect the effective learning environment. So the options over here is flexible in method. This is a very good example of effective classroom, so it can't be a barrier. Lack of learner motivation, constructive feedback, interactive learning. So constructive feedback is also very positive, and it is also one of a characteristic of effective learning. Interactive learning is also one of a characteristic of effective learning. So lack of learner motivation would be one of a barrier for effective teaching. Next question we have that is, the constructivist approach to teaching emphasizes passive listening, memorization, knowledge construction by learners, repetitive drills. So the correct answer for this question will be knowledge construction by the learners. The constructivist scientists or the psychologists believe that we actually construct knowledge through our interaction in the society. We collect knowledge brick by brick, and the constructivist actually says that a child can learn best by imitation and interaction with the society, and this is what the answer is all about. The correct answer is option number C, knowledge construction by the learner. Which of the following best promotes emotional intelligence in learner? So emotional intelligence को बारेमा question छ. Memorizing fact will not promote the emotional intelligence. Participating in debates and peer discussion, solving numerical problems, individual assignment only, sorry. So the correct option for this question will be participating in debates and peers discussion will improve or promote the emotional intelligence, as they will be much exposed to the different perspective of different student, and it will help them to further reinforce their emotional intelligence, and this will actually develop their empathy, sympathy, and they will also be able to understand the different perspective. So this is how an emotional intelligence can be cultivated in a learner. So solving a numerical problem might improve some of the cognition level, or individual assessment can help them individually. But if we want to promote emotional intelligence, participating in debates and peer discussion would purely help. Yes, this is the very important question, and हामीले पनि exam गर्दा यही question आएको थियो. So according to NEP 2020, the new school structure is 5 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4, 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2, 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4, 5 plus 5 plus 2 plus 4. So the correct answer here will be 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. So this is the new structure, school structure. NEP 2020 recommends the medium of instruction up to the grade 5 should be English and Sanskrit only, Hindi only, mother tongue or regional language, Sanskrit only. So the correct answer for this question will be mother tongue or regional language. Okay, the next question. NEP 1986 led to the establishment of which of the significant body for teacher training? So teacher training को लागि चाहिँ NEP 1986 यो चाहिँ राजीव गान्धीको टाइमको माने एजुकेसनल रिफर्म्स हो. सो यसले चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ नयाँ बडीलाई चाहिँ इस्टाब्लिस गर्यो भन्ने क्वेसन चाहिँ सोध्दैछ. द करेक्ट आन्सर to the question is whether it is NCERT, UGC, NCTE, AIU. And the correct answer for this question is NCTE, National Council for Teacher Education. Okay. So the other question, what is the focus of National Mission on Foundational Literacy and Numeracy in NEP 2020? The primary focus or the focus of the mission, Foundational Literacy and Numeracy ko barema question cha. Whether it is to promote the higher education research or to promote training teachers for NET and ensuring basic reading and mathematics by grade 3 or compulsory Sanskrit learning. You can pause and give your answer. The correct answer for this question will be it is ensuring basic reading and arithmetic by grade 3. So these were the questions that we tried to discuss today, and we'll come up with more questions. You just subscribe to this channel, share this content with your friends and whoever is preparing for a state or B.Ed entrance examination. And the more you share our video, the more you engage in our video, it will motivate us to make videos every time, and yeah, you will get all new video. Till then, bye bye, take care, and see you in the next video.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Your support keeps us going. See you in the next video.